Salut à tous, on se trouve à Stockholm chez DICE, les créateurs de la licence Battlefield. Alors suite aux annonces de cet été à l'E3 et à la Gamescom, vous avez été très nombreux sur les forums ou alors en commentaire à nous demander encore plus d'informations sur le pack premium, sur les nouvelles maps ou encore les extensions. C'est pourquoi nous vous avons préparé 2 émissions exceptionnelles avec un nouveau format. Au programme des interviews, des séquences making-of. En gros, vous en saurez plus sur le multijoueur ou encore les possibilités de customisation. On regarde ça tout de suite. Bienvenue dans la Battlefield TV. So hi Alan, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Alan Kurtz. I'm the lead core gameplay designer on Battlefield 4. Me and the group here, we were responsible for everything that if you can drive it, fly it, or shoot it in Battlefield 4.
So what's the overall design philosophy of weapons in BF4?
Every weapon that you see in BF4 that might have been BF3 has been completely rebalanced. But we also wanted to create a greater amount of depth. So we really wanted to push customization, both visual and the gameplay side of things. And that kind of formed the entire idea behind the weapon customization and the weapon balance in Battlefield 4.
Can you show us different type of customization that have an impact on the gameplay in Battlefield 4?
Sure. So I actually have Parasol Storm running, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and bring up my customize menu. And in here I have the base Chinese assault rifle. This is the QBZ 95-1. And this is how it comes when you first unlock it. Pretty basic. So let's say I want to run a close range. I'm playing Parasol Storm and I'm playing on Obliteration, but you know, I'm really playing on that central island, so I'm going to be in some intense combat. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick a Chinese red dot sight. It's going to give me a really clear sight picture and a really quick aim down the sight. I'm going to go in and I'm going to go ahead and throw a laser sight on it, which is going to make me quicker to shoot from the hip. It's going to give me better accuracy when I'm just running and gunning. And then I'm going to throw a new Chinese suppressor on it as well, which is going to hide me on the mini-map, and that's going to make it harder for my close-range enemies to find me and shoot back at me. And finally, I'm going to throw one of our new grips on it. I'm going to go ahead with an Ergo Grip, and this makes it easier and more accurate, both when I'm aimed and when I'm not aimed, to shoot on the move. Every gun has its strength, but customization really lets you push it more long or close or accurate or more mobility. So let's run through a long-range setup on that same weapon, the QBZ 951, our Chinese rifle. So the first thing we want is a bit more optical zoom. So let's take the JGM4. This is a Chinese 4X sight. It's going to give us more zoom. We also want, in case we need to go close range, we have canted iron sights. This lets me tilt the gun 45 degrees. I lose all my zoom, but then I can still have some ability at close range. Of course, a really classic, you want to put a heavy barrel onto the weapon. And one of the things that you can see with each one of these accessories is that we have bars that show us exactly what each accessory does. So it might change our range, our rate of fire. A heavy barrel is going to give us a better accuracy, but it's really going to reduce the way we handle the gun. It's going to make it harder to shoot, give it more recoil. Okay. And then finally, my new favorite grip is the angled grip. And this is a grip that gives you really good first shot accuracy. So you reduce the amount of recoil you feel on the first shot. So if you're shooting at long range, you're putting one shot at a time on the target, that angled grip really makes that effective.